What's up, guys? Good to hear. Ladies and gents, I present to you the junkiest deck in Marvel Snap. It's called Man-Thing Junk. So there we go. We got Man-Thing, which is the newest card. Ongoing 1, 2, and 3 cost cards have -2 power. Now before we get into today's content, don't forget to slap the button so hard, just like your parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid. And sub to the channel for free for more awesome Marvel Snap content. So with the Man-Thing, we want a ton of 1, 2, and 3 costs on their side. But what if they don't play those kind of cards? Then it could be tricky. So this deck actually forces them to have 1, 2, and 3 cost cards over there. And how we can do that is with stuff like Hood. You might ask, Hood is a -3 on your side. How do you get it over there? Good question, but we got ourselves a Viper, which can send one of your other cards here over there. So you have stuff like Hood, you can send it over on turn 2. So it was a -3 on your side, but it becomes a -3 on their side, which makes a really nice 6-point power swing in the game. But that does not end here. We got Sentry as well. So Sentry is a very strong card. Look at that. It's 410, but it comes with something real bad. Okay, first off, you can't play it at the right location. And also, that's the Void. It's a -10 on your right hand side. So if you got Void down, then you can play Viper, send it over. You pretty much just win the right side. So there we go. That 2-card combo is very devastating because you can play Sentry in one of the locations like left or mid, and then you can send over Void with Viper. That pretty much wins you the game. So yeah, this 2-card combo is crazy. Let's talk about the basics of the deck. Man-Thing, we want to get a ton of stuff over there. Say, Hood Viper does the trick. And that's Green Goblin. You send it over, and it's a 3-cost card that your Man-Thing can debuff. And then, of course, we got Debris. We fill their locations with rocks, and then we debuff it with Man-Thing. Okay, maybe if you only got Man-Thing, then Debris is not the strongest, right? But hey, we got the most classic junk package. Luke Cage and Hazmat. So yeah, obviously, you want to play Hazmat at the end of the game. The later it comes down, the better it is. So you can debuff more cards. So when it's on review, when it is revealed, afflict all other cards with -1 power. So if they have a ton of cards, and if they didn't play them, you can move a ton of stuff like Green Goblin and the Breed Rocks and send stuff over with Viper. Then you debuff them with your Hazmat. And of course, on your side, you got Luke Cage, then your cards are not affected by minus power. So there we go. This is the main game plan. We fill their locations with a ton of junk, then Man-Thing, Hazmat just debuffs all of them, while Luke Cage keeps you safe. This is our main game plan. So, some other cards that are usually great are Nebula, right? Daredevil into a Prophex. Then on the final turn, we can slap down a Alioth just to destroy anything they play to try to win the game. Remember, with Alioth, if you got initiative, it's extremely strong. So their cards cannot go for any on-review abilities, and they are wiped out way before that. So Alioth, when you got initiative on turn 6, it's just gonna crush your opponents and guarantee you a victory. So if you got Alioth in hand on the final turn, just think about it. Can I win? I mean, if you can, then, well, maybe you should have snapped on turn 5, but a late snap might not be that bad an idea. So there we go, guys. This is the basics of the deck. You just play a lot of stuff, clock their side, and go for big Hazmat and Man-Thing play, and there's pretty much nothing they can do about it. Now let's jump right into some games and see how good Man-Thing junk really is. Okay, we got Nebula down, but when I was playing this game, my heart skipped a beat when I saw the Bast. Yeah, maybe it's going to be something really crazy, like Mr. Negative into a ton of really strong stuff. Yeah, I don't really want that. Okay, but when I saw X23, I was like, okay, it's a destroy deck. But the thing is, destroy decks are really good against, you know, this junk deck. Because the stuff that you send over can be easily killed off with Carnage, Devlog, Venom, etc. But it is what it is. We're just gonna play our best game plan, I guess. And there we go, with the Carnage. It destroyed everything, including the X23. So yeah, our clock strategy is not really working. Okay, there are a couple of things we can do here. We can fill the right side, and when you play Sentry, then, you know, the Void is not going to show up. So, as you can see, we got LOKI down in the middle. If we Man-Thing, we're not going to debuff our own stuff. But it's kind of sad though, they only used up Carnage, which means they got more ways to destroy anything that we send over. So Man-Thing debuffs 2 cards on their side. Okay, they beast and scooped up everything. And Spider-Ham, okay. It looks like they want to Carnage the right side. Sadly, I cannot really deal with that. But Spider-Ham though, it gave us a 410. So Sentry is gonna go down without getting the Void. Sweet, a 410 pick. Okay, Carnage comes down again, but sadly the X23 actually clocks the right side for him. So I think we got it. Yep. Yeah, we got this win in the back. So we snap right here. I totally should have snapped last turn, but I guess I was just a little scared. But with the pick, come on. We got the 10 power pick. What was I afraid of? So Alive comes down. If you remember what I said in the intro, when you got initiative on turn 6 and you get Alive in hand, just play it into the location you think they will play, and bam, you win the game for sure. And this, ladies and gents, is how the Man-Thing works and crush a ton of small cards. Now let's move on to the next victim. So no turn 1 play, but we got Daredevil down. We actually like to see Angela with this deck, because we can clock up their side with stuff like Debris, Green Goblin. So we're all good. Okay, yeah, move decks don't really like getting clocked like that. So I think we're gonna get the win here. Okay, I could Man-Thing down mid. But, well, we see Cloning Vats, so why not get that? I'm pretty confident here because I clocked him pretty hard. So I snap here and see what's gonna go down. Seems like he's gonna fall for the bait. So there we go. Got a Man-Thing cloned. I mean, let me do down in the comments. Do you guys hate Dream Dimension as I do? It just sucks. Yeah, that turn 5 costs 1 more. Luckily, we see their play with Daredevil, and we can act accordingly. Yeah, the Spider-Man is a problem. Come on, Man-Thing, get him. Please move anything but the Man-Thing. And of course, knowing our luck, Man-Thing got moved away from the Angela location. So it went from a pretty much guaranteed victory down mid to a maybe. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. So we got an initiative, and we got Alliance. What should we do? Of course, we can Luke Cage Hazmat, but I don't got a very good Viper location, so that could be awkward. So if I want to go for the Hazmat Luke Cage play, I need to play Nebula instead of Viper. So I'm gonna make a little bit of adjustment here. Go Hazmat first. Just in case, just in case. If they have something like an Enchantress to shut down our Luke Cage, then Hazmat is not gonna debuff that many of our cards, right? So there we go. Silk bounces back to the Man-Thing locations, which doesn't really matter. And this Doctor Doom, though, kinda scared me, but it was not enough for him to get the victory. And we claim the victory by using 2 Man-Things. GG, well played. I mean, yeah, they moved my Man-Thing from the middle to the left. Yeah, that was uncalled for, man. Still, we got the victory because of how strong Man-Thing, Hazmat, Luke Cage really is. Now, let's jump right into the next victim. Necrosha. Okay, if we get our Luke Cage, then we're not afraid of a Necrosha anymore. Oh, okay, fine. Sinister London is in the middle. Imagine a debris down there. It's gonna be awesome next turn. A lot of locations are gonna be clogged real fast. If we get Hazmat Luke Cage, then this debris play is gonna be legendary. Ooh, the Abbey. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna make that debris play anyways, because we got Luke Cage. It's not bad, not bad. Oh. The moment you think, oh wow, I did a great job clogging one of the locations, but then they cut the carnage. I mean, that's just my luck. I do have the Luke Cage, and obviously it's still not gonna be enough right now. So we're gonna slam down Daredevil just to know what they're gonna play on turn 5. Okay, okay. So Shuri down mid. They're definitely gonna play something in mid, right? Shuri Carnage, which means it's a Nimrod. Yep, there we go. If you see this kind of particular, card combo in a deck, I mean, Shuri Carnage, what is that? It must be a Nimrod, because they want to go for multiple destroys. So I lock down the Nimrod location. I mean, I lose the mid, but it's okay, because I prevent him from further destroying Nimrods to summon more Nimrods. It's actually great, because Prof X locked down right side. If it locked down left side, then, well, I pretty much lost the game. So right here, I'm doing the calcs. Okay, plus 10, plus 2, so plus 12, and then I get rid of the minus 2, so it's plus 16. We actually win the game here. We have 15 power on the left side, because this is easily gonna be plus 16. Yeah, I snapped right here and pretended, okay, I'm bluffing. Are you going to call or not? Because they can't play any cards. But he does not expect me to have Sentry plus Luke Cage. And that is why they failed. Oh, that's the final response. And that's the last time I heard from that guy. So GG, well played to the opponent. This is how the junk deck clogs you up. Now, let's move on to the next victim. Okay, so, when you're playing this deck, try to get your stuff you want to send over on the right. Because you know what? You got Sentry, you got Hood. So you usually want to play Viper into the right-hand side to get rid of the Void. Daily Bugle was good, so we can spy on their hand. They got Vision, so maybe a Shuri deck. Yeah, our hand is not the best here, but we got Demon, so we can play Demon Lukage. Okay, Angela. Okay, if it's Angela Vision, I don't really know. Maybe an Elsa. But I'm not gonna care about that. Just gonna try and win the mid with a Sentry. But they also got Typhoid Mary. Interesting. Seems like it's a weird Shuri deck. But hey, they play 2 cards on the right. So... okay. I guess I'm just gonna lock down Meadow. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's think. Should I lock Meadow? I think it's good because you prevent this. Yeah, Angela and Ebony Maw to go elsewhere. Yeah, let's do that. Go Prophex in the middle and we lock it. And next turn could be an Aliyah turn. But let's see what we top deck into. Okay, we snap here. Oh, they decided not to call. So there we go. We got the victory. And, well, the opponent just ran away, fearing a really crazy play. So there we go, guys. This is how you slap people and, quote, bluff. But we got a pretty strong hand ourselves. So on turn 6, I'm pretty confident we can win with either Aliyah or other cards. So now, let's move on to the final victim. So we got Misty Knight. Okay. So Daredevil is down. And if we can top deck into Prophex, we're gonna yield a lot of profits. But first things first, we gotta build up a good board. So with Lukage, we can easily go for Hazmat later in the game. They got Magic. Okay. They're prolonging the game, which is actually great for Hazmat decks. Yeah, the longer the game is drawn, I can clock them up even better. It's a bit of a problem with Aunt's Maze, though. I mean, Man-Thing is great, but, totally think I should have, took my chances at Aunt's Maze. Yeah, they're doing it, and, they got Kassar on the left. Not bad at all. Let's see. We do want to debris. Claw. So they're trying to win the right side. Yeah, now that I think about it, debris on the right Viper mid would actually have been quite a good play, but of course I didn't do it. All I cared about was clocking the left side. Still, it was enough to win it for now. Yeah, totally should have, gone for the debris right Viper mid play. Yeah, that seems a little more legit. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna alive here just to see what they want to play. And we do get rid of Onslaught. Great. I mean, if they got Onslaught on board, we could be in trouble. But now that we got rid of that... Okay, Sentry gives us 10 sheer power. And Hazmat is gonna debuff everything. We already got down Luke Cage, so we're all good. Remember to play Hazmat first, so it does not debuff your Sentry. That is if you don't got Luke Cage. But it's just a good habit to do that. So there we go, guys. We beat them very easily with all that debuff. So GG well played to the opponent. And this, ladies and gents, is how you clock people and completely trash on them with Man-Thing junk deck. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Try this deck out. It's so much fun to play junk decks after such a long time. I mean, with the addition of Man-Thing, the junk deck is getting stronger, definitely. Yeah, in this deck I added Man-Thing and Aliyah. So yeah, it's actually a little bit different from the old junk deck. Yeah, I got Daredevil as well. We got Profix, so we can lock down places when we need to. Then we can focus on clocking the other locations, then go for a final great Hazmat Man-Thing play. If you guys have enjoyed this, don't forget to slap the button so hard, just like parents used to slap you when you were not a kid. And sub to the channel for free for more awesome Marvel Snap content. Don't forget to check out some of my video guides down below in the description. Now have a great day, everybody. Play more Marvel Snap during new season. And of course, try out Man-Thing. Now have a great day, and peace out.